New 52, Futures End issue 18. Now, this issue kind of started off strong. It carried over when Billy Batson, aka Shazam, was revealed that he wasn't Superman. So we learn a few things. He gets his ass saved by Patriot. They took down Rampage and they took her out. However, he took Lois Lane and Billy Batson back to the Justice League defense defense fortress to take care of Billy, and he's trying to change Lois's mind about reporting this or broadcasting this, because he says the world needs a Superman. If you take that away from them, what would happen? He makes good points. As you see, the cover has Constantine, so you know he was in here. Constantine has a deep conversation with Superman, telling him that there's an ancient thing crawling, that he's over exaggerating about the end of the earth. Well, technically it's not really over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Superman takes it to heart a little bit. He's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay here. I don't want to do nothing. Constantine persists and persists and persists, and Superman's still not giving in, even though Constantine even mentioned Brainiac. Speaking of Brainiac and the whole Earth 2 compound where they hold the refugees and the superhumans in there, turns out Slade and Miss Lane are taking care of Grifter, because remember 52 put Grifter in a coma in the last issue. And 52's not with them. 52 disappeared back into the compound for 2 hours, and it turns out she was talking to Brother Eye. Yes, the big cheese of the 52 that caused this calamity, which makes me wonder now, because when they introduced Brainiac, I'm like, oh shit, Brainiac is the real Brother Eye, I guess. No, turns out Brother Eye is in the compound, but he's implanted. He doesn't know how to take this Earth 2 implant that the scientists implant. Basically, the scientists implanted each Earth 2 superhuman with a chip, and that is like a Suicide Squad thing going on. 52 knows how to take it out because she removed hers, so she's offering Brother Eye to remove his in exchange of a big paper of demands that she has. So we don't know what's going on over there. Also, when Slade was talking to Miss Lang, whatever, it turns out Power Girl is scouring that area, and she's demented. Her eyes are red. She's like, come out, wherever you are, which is fucking creepy, because Power Girl's a beast on her own, and I'm pretty sure Slade's gonna have a rough time dealing with her if she finds them. Sorry guys, summer's technically over, and my sinuses like kicks in and shit. And I got the air conditioner on, so yeah. Also, it turns out McGinnis and the little team are breaking in. Not really much there. They're just talking like everyone knows their roles. Blah 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 blah. Prestige. She's like this. Yeah, I know my role. Let's go. Walks off. It's like It's like they put Speck and McGinnis there just for no apparent reason. So it's like, okay, thank you, I guess, for showing us that they're actually making a move on, but could have put more. They could have added more. Oliver Queen's daughter. Turns out Oliver Queen, the island where he became Green Arrow, is a compound now. It's a training facility. Green Arrow saw what was going on in Earth 2, and he saw what was going on here, and he made a lot of enemies on both sides. So he figured, you know what? There's going to be a secret war ahead. I got prepared for this. So him and Arsenal, or Red Arrow, whichever one it is, I can't tell. I think it's Red Arrow, because Arsenal is the one who punched Firestorm in the face, or vice versa. But it turns out Big Barda, Emiko, and Diggle all went back to the island, and Oliver Queen was alive, and he offered them, or he didn't offer them, he greeted them like, welcome to my army. He's like, whoa, he's building a freaking army? That probably explains where those other dead superheroes are. Maybe they're in the compound training with Oliver. Who knows? Except for Red Robin, who's still a bouncer at a bar. So yeah, I like this issue. It didn't have a lot of action scenes, but it covered a few things that we needed to know, and it kind of threw in things that we may see, such as Power Girl versus Slade, Clark arguing with Constantine still, you know, love-hate relationship there. Maybe now we can see more of McGinnis breaking into Terrific Tech, which is pretty good, because I was wondering what happened to McGinnis, because like it was like 2-3 issues we did not see McGinnis at all. So it was like, okay. But not disappointed. We had a lot of good stuff going on in this issue. And this is more like a build-up. And like I said, every time they do an issue when it's a build-up, the next issue is usually really good. I like this issue. If you want to know what's going on in between, you can buy this issue and read, or you can skip it. But if you skip it, you're gonna miss out on some information like why Power Girl is hunting down Slade. Because I'm pretty sure in the next issue, if they show Power Girl fighting, it's just gonna be like this, la 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 la, Power Girl's fighting Slade. It's not gonna work. But yeah, I enjoyed this issue 18. I can't wait for issue 19. And now, since September, the one-shot issues of Future's End is out. I might be able to get all of them at once. I'm gonna try. If not, give me some time. I'll get it, and I'll do a review for each of the one-shots. This Nerd Out Nar, and I'll see you on the next review.